Hey guys, this week's video is dedicated to all our brothers and sisters in the land of Israel. Just a few hours to Yom Kippur. Sukkot is next week, followed by a very special Simchas Torah. Join us, celebrate with us. Can't wait. They tell the story of Yankel, the village thief, and he was really good at his job. Really good thief, never caught. The day after Yom Kippur, he shows up at the rabbi's office with 2 sacks loaded with stolen goods. He's got the antiques, the gold, the candelabras, you name it. Tearfully, he tells the rabbi, "Rabbi, I was so moved by the Yom Kippur service yesterday. I was so inspired. I want to return the stolen stuff to the rightful owner. Will you help me?" The rabbi says, "Yankel, that's amazing." And he takes the bags and he goes out, returns everything to the rightful owners. He comes back and he sees his office is upside down. Everything's ransacked. The money that he had set aside for the poor people for Sukkot, gone. Beside himself, he runs to Yankel's house and he said, "Yankel, how can you do this? What happened to the remorse? What happened to the inspiration?" Yankel says, "Listen, Rabbi, Yom Kippur is Yom Kippur, but business is business." In Yom Kippur, we read a special Torah portion describing the service of the high priest in the tabernacle, in the Beis HaMikdash. And it's prefaced by a verse that says, when did this take place? When did Moshe give this over to Aaron? Right after the death of the 2 sons of Aaron, Nadav and Avihu. Why does the Torah tell us this? What's the connection? Why in Yom Kippur? What was the sin of Nadav and Avihu? It was at the consecration of the tabernacle. It was a day of huge celebration, spiritual joy everywhere. God had accepted the repentance of the Jewish people for the sin of the golden calf. And overcome with a holy ecstasy, Nadav and Avihu ran into the Holy of Holies with a pan of incense, and their souls left their body in a spiritual high. Now, in other religions where spiritual high, spiritual pursuit is the ultimate, they would have been celebrated, maybe even given, instant sainthood. But not in Judaism. Judaism has a very different take. God didn't put us in this world for spiritual highs. God put us in this world to bring God into the mundane, into the physical, into the day-to-day life. How do we do that? Through mitzvahs. Through using physical objects in a holy purpose, we elevate the world around us. Spiritual highs that do not translate into day-to-day action are virtually pointless. What a powerful lesson to keep in mind as we enter Yom Kippur. The day after Yom Kippur can't be business as business. It can't be business as usual, like nothing ever happened. It can't just be that Yom Kippur is this very nice 25 hours of spiritual inspiration, and then come Sunday, we're back to, whatever we were doing before. No. We're missing the whole point. Yom Kippur, the day that we're like angels, where we wear white, where we're angel-like, is not a spiritual high just for the sake of spiritual high. It's meant to come down into this world. We're meant to translate that into mitzvah, into action, into the mundane, so that our business as usual looks very different than it did before Yom Kippur. Have an easy fast, have an inspired Yom Kippur, and on Sunday, well, we'll see. We'll all be on the other side in a totally new way. Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach. Take care.